right now. I have to. If I were to stream, I want to be able to stream on both platforms at the same time. But the thing with that is, I'm gonna have to pay because the software make you pay if you want to do it on two platforms at the same time. But once you pay, you can stream on like three, four platforms at the same time.
Yeah, that nigga got shot.
Who got shot?
PNB Rock.
Damn, what the fuck? How are these niggas getting shot, bro?
This girl, they was at Roscoe's and this girl posted your location.
A girl posted his location when he was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, she posted the location. Somebody came out there. LA is dangerous though.
I mean, and then
LA dangerous as hell. That's great. Rappers dying, but really they be street niggas. I be hating that conversation too. Rapper is a dangerous job. It really ain't. Being a street nigga, a dangerous job.
I don't know what these niggas be. I don't be getting that.
Nah, they be a street nigga. Street nigga come with street shit. Rap shit don't come with rap shit. Rap shit is a nigga this year on a song.
These niggas really be, I guess, living their raps, I guess.
Street niggas is the new rappers. Rappers used to want to be street niggas. I feel like, yeah, statistically the most popping street nigga is the most popular rapper.
Man, and these niggas is getting popped for it. That's what's going on.
Niggas getting popped for it.
Cause I be damned if I start making money off shows and then start keeping up gangster shit. I stay my ass out the street. Fuck that. The money coming too fast.
Man, you'll think a nigga do that, but man, niggas love the streets.
They do love the streets. They be one foot in, one foot out.
I think if you really think about it, if you a nigga, you ain't got no 9 to 5, you in the streets, you either selling drugs, you on the block, you doing some shit.
Selling drugs, doing drugs.
You ain't got shit else to do but to goddamn talk about or just do some street shit. So it's just like them niggas got to be in the streets when they get some money. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all them niggas can do. All them niggas can do. Shit. Alright. I don't think I can.
But how things been with you though?
Shit, man. Everything is copacetic, man. I'm trying to get this corporate shit together. You feel me? Trying to make it come full circle with this music.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the corporate side. Like I ain't never said this out loud, but I work for a cigar company. I ain't gonna say some prominent figure in the position, but I work for a cigar company. And on the sales side, I'm going to school for marketing. They pay for me to go to school for marketing.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like I went to Rolling Loud Miami. I know a couple people hit me about that shit.
Oh, see. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the intro, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Be Safe Podcast. I'm your host, B Cooks, and I'm in the building today with a partner. You know what I'm saying? I call him Mr. Bougie Backwood. You know what I'm saying? Because you do be smoking the bougiest backwoods I've ever fucking seen in my life. I don't even know where you find them shit. Well, never mind. You just explain why you have them. But yeah, man, Marcus Richardson in the building, man. Thank you for coming through, my brother.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Man, I am chilling. You know, kicking ass, taking names. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. You know, dealing with controversy. You know, this internet shit is a very fickle place. You know what I'm saying?
Controversy sells. You know, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really feeling salty about shit I be saying these days, apparently.
How often the motherfucker really approach you with the same energy they have online, though?
You said how often what?
How often does somebody approach you with the same energy from offline? In person?
No, never.
Because it don't be for
Never. Nobody comes with that quote unquote energy, so to speak.
Everybody be tough from safe places. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The reality of it is, man, it's all entertainment purposes, for real. Everybody just want to have a good joke online. They see you, it ain't really that. They're just like, hey, man, thought that shit was funny. You know, what they say when you don't kick a motherfucker when they down, but if motherfuckers already stumping you out, it just kind of collectively looks okay to just stump a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Like I didn't realize how. What I'm learning, the more I do this content creation shit, that a lot of people are more sensitive than they lead off to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be really feeling hit, and I be like, damn, dog. Like I ain't really. Like me, I make you feel that way. Like, damn. Like, who am I to make you feel bad?
I mean, it'd be for a conversation for the day. Be for real. I mean, do a motherfucker really got you hot, or a motherfucker just trying to join in on the timeline?
I mean, some people were retaliating in ways outside of the internet. You know what I'm saying? They try to affect your pocket or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Then the conversation got to be had. Oh man, I ain't never had that type of situation occur with me. You know what I'm saying? What motherfucker trying to stop in my bag? You feel me? You might have motherfucker say something crazy online, trying to run with a narrative or something, but
I mean,
that's about it. It don't really be nothing. But if motherfucker try to touch your bag, we got to see. We got to have a conversation.
Yeah, and they know who they are, but it is what it is, you know. But you know, a lot of motherfuckers is sensitive, bro. They be getting in their fucking feelings, bro. They be feeling hit. I didn't realize, like, you know, I thought we grew up in the era of, like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words shall never hurt me.
Yeah, but that don't mean them sticks and stones. I'm going to bring them same sticks and stones back and be like, so I got these in the mail. What was up?
So I got these in the mail.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm accustomed to. Like, yeah, they don't hurt. But, hey, you delivered these. I'm returning them and asking
Right.
you about them. Why'd you send this to me?
Yeah, I wish more people would respond by just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers don't want to, like I said, it's all entertainment at the end of the day. Motherfuckers just want to have a conversation. They want to kiki and laugh. You feel me?
No, that's what they say they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Until they the butt of the joke.
And that's the part.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like, bro, have some fucking personality. Like, dude, have a sense of humor. Like, most of this internet shit is stupid. Like, it's bullshit.
I had to learn that too. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like you if somebody make a joke about me, if that shit's good, I'm fucking laughing. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, ooh, some people hit me with some good ones. I'd be like, yeah, that was him. That was good. That was it.
What's your most overrated joke? The one people just always consistently.
Bro, as far as like the internet, bro, the thing is, oh, he's sassy, or he must hate women. Like that's always. It's never like a good joke.
And do it be people like you really know?
Yeah, no, not the ones that really talk shit. The ones that really be trying to poke the bear don't know me at all.
Yeah, be motherfuckers just want to know
the
you.
Niggas that really know me, they just get weak with me. You know what I'm saying? They just laugh with me.
Niggas be wanting to just know who you are. Like niggas see your name. Niggas want to have a conversation with you. They just want to, giggle and laugh with you. They want to feel like they are part of the joke. For real. Cause I be seeing shit and I just be like, where did he lie? Where did he come off a certain type of way? Like,
it's like I ain't saying nothing that ain't been heard before. That ain't been said before. I ain't invent the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how many people hate Kevin Samuels.
Oh man, and then they turn it and all they doing is proving a nigga right by the day.
I mean, if the nigga don't be that far off, would the nigga just be saying some crazy outlandish shit?
Maybe
he just really just be telling.
Maybe I would agree with him more if I was in his tax bracket, cause I can't agree to everything, cause I ain't that fucking rich.
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? If I was that
with
rich,
tax bracket got a different point of view.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of it, but I ain't a $1 million nigga, so certain shit ain't just gonna fly with me.
I mean, he just mostly telling women shit. You think again, like you're dreaming.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, like I said, every day I see a woman proving him right. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every day as one more chick like, oh, now that I'm reaching 30, I want something serious. I'm not having sex just to be having sex anymore. It doesn't do anything for me. I need a guy to take me serious. And da-da-da-da-da.
The only thing a motherfucker saying is, shit, is you up to par.
Hey.
Can you
let the carpet match the drapes,
You feel me?
But anyway, so you're still doing music, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's your side job.
Yeah.
So lately, like, do you record with artists you don't like?
Hell no.
Okay, I was just
Hell
curious.
no. Like, hell no.
Oh, so you're not like a hip hop whore. Like you don't work for anybody that pays you.
Hell no. I mean, I fuck with who I fuck with. I
Okay,
fuck with who
okay.
I fuck with. And if you fuck with me, cool. And we just make music. I just really try to bring people to the perspective of like putting that shit all together. Like, I went from just trying to send beats to go to the studio with niggas to this shit just got too much. And I'm just like, bro, I'm just finna goddamn learn how to record and just do all the shit myself. And you know what I'm saying? That's really, I get that to like Grop and JD because I really intern with Grop for like a month.
Shout out Grop, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, so it's like,
That's a funny motherfucker. Right
that's my
there.
guy. Like, I'm glad I had the opportunity to meet him. Like,
He been doing that shit for a long
he been
time
doing shit
too.
for a long fucking time, and I was just calling around, asking who I could intern with. He actually took me in, and I just learned enough to know what I needed to do. So it's like he would look at it like that nigga ain't do shit. Like, you know, Grop, he an asshole. So he just be like, that nigga ain't intern. That nigga showed up for a couple
He
sessions.
just came here a few days out the week.
You know what I'm saying?
for
But I
about a
really
month.
learned that shit enough to go behind JD, learn how he did it, and it was just like, I'm just finna record niggas. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get all the money. So that ended up to me just either buying my own equipment. I might record at the crib, but I don't do it no more. Then I end up getting, I don't know if you know Jeff downtown, but he got the studio on A Street, and I would just end up booking.
That's the one. I think I've seen it. I don't
If
think
everybody
I've
know
been
well,
there.
if you work with Bezo, you know where it's at. But he record out of there too, so I just end up.
And it's funny. It's actually funny you brought up Grop and JD because for a moment I thought there was like friendly competition amongst
Engineers?
yeah.
Nah, engineers don't really have no reason to beef
I wouldn't think so either.
unless there's egos involved. But engineers are only thing they got to compete for is who they gonna go to, and generally that comes from how much are they charging. You know what I'm saying? If this person charged $10 less, it makes a difference if you want to get 4 hours. So
I mean, all of y'all are different, right? So like, I almost look at it like chair hopping, like with your barber. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas
if
don't
I'm
do
just
that.
hopping from engineer to engineer, like, does this person genuinely learn my sound or what? You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, that's usually how it
what the
works.
final product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's usually how it works for the most part. You don't want to bounce around too, because it's like you want to get comfortable with one person.
Right.
So it's really a price thing, I believe. It's a price, and then it's a cause generally everybody the same price right now. I haven't went to a studio in so long, I don't know, but yeah, who you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying? Some people just like a certain way to record. Setups be different.
Right.
It's a whole lot that go into it, but yeah, I'm finna get back active probably like top of the year, like super active, where I'm like putting out another tape.
Who you working with?
Lately, I've been working with Slime KD. I ain't been doing too much, but like in the backbones who I'm trying to send beats to. I know I sent Q some beats not too long ago. Trap Money Vito, Tay Pop, Trues, of course. Trying to get more acquainted with some of the newer people, really. See what's going on. See who really out here making moves. Because a lot of people I see is like doing shit. So I'm really need to see who.
Because I really only see, it seems like, and this is just from the outside looking in, I only see about
It's not many.
3 niggas working, it seemed like.
It's not. It's like I say.
4 maybe.
And who would those be to you?
And mind you, this is just, and when I say working, I don't mean niggas ain't in the studio recording. I'm just saying, like, every time I see them, they're doing rapper shit.
Are they successful, or you just saying?
I don't know if there's, I don't know. The internet is a crazy place, okay? You know what I'm saying? I can make myself look rich on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they making money. I don't know if it's trap money, scam money. I'm talking about just the fact that niggas is doing shows, you know what I'm saying? Or presenting themselves, but just putting themselves out there, basically. Videos are still dropping.
And who would you say that?
Right now, I know Slime KD dropped a video a few months ago.
Yeah, I would agree.
Flyer, I see he's pretty consistent. I mean, Itchy seems to be working, I guess. CJ, Jizzle. I mean those, and those are what's Junior's artist? Ronte, Rock Out Ronte. I see him around. You know.
I never heard that name.
Who's your top 5?
If I see that nigga ask that, he funny. Top 5 right now though, I can give it though, cause shit. Trap Money Vito, Q Dog, Slime KD.
I like Q
Rock
Dog.
Lights though, Rock Ken. Easy. That's
Okay.
who I can say who I'm listening to right now.
Okay.
And they all I would consider popping artists.
Yeah, they
Vito
definitely
popping,
they
Rock
got
Ken
some
outta
motion.
here. You know what I'm saying? Sean Millie too.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Are you working with them? Have you worked with them or reached out to any of them?
Yeah, I probably reached out to all of them for sure.
Well, they ain't hit you back, bro. Them niggas ain't hit. So these niggas ain't hit you back.
You can't take shit like that personal.
I'm talking shit.
I know. I didn't, you know, I come across with a couple people, you feel me? Like, but people be in their perspective lanes, or they, well, they're not perspective lanes, but they're, respectful lanes. Some people like to fuck with who they fuck with, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I look at it the same way how I look at it. Some people I don't care for, so it's like,
Yeah.
I can't be mad at how my perception
other
is.
end.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
shit, it
that's
just
fair.
is what it is. As long as I know where my intentions was, I'm like, shit, I'm fucking mad at them.
Are you honest with artists you record with? Like if they record something that's like trash?
Hell yeah. I'm the goddamn. I feel like that would make me me. Like, I motherfucking tell a nigga, like, you need to say it in a different pitch, tone. I might tell a nigga need to switch the words. Like, people have been in sessions. There's been enough people been in sessions with me to know how I operate for the most part.
Okay, so you are honest with them.
Yeah, like, I don't want you to record nothing BS, because, like, I feel like you can go harder. Like, you can go harder. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't hard. It sound hard in the studio, but.
Cause I know Grop, like, you know, he told me he's had people in the studio that were pretty trash.
I mean, you getting paid. This is that's your livelihood.
I mean, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, they paying for your time anyway. So.
That's why I don't want to be an engineer, because I don't want to listen to it.
Right. So you ain't putting yourself through it.
I'm not putting myself through it. Like, that's why I don't want to own the studio that I work at. Or anything. Like, I think it's a great idea. I feel like I like the business more.
That's fair.
Like, I can sit back from being a producer and do like managed artists. You feel me? Which I've have.
Now you said, and you mentioned earlier before we got on that you were working on more like the corporate side. So like dig into that a little bit.
Just like the company I work for is heavy in the hip hop space. So it's just like, but it's a cigar company. Like I said, I'm just not going to be outlandish with it just because I don't know how far shit might reach. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But I just work on the corporate side as far as sales. And Rolling Loud Miami came, and we was a sponsor. I got free. I went as an employee on behalf. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out there doing the 1-2 with the people who make this cigar company operate. And it's 3 people. It's just 3 people who run this company. So really out there doing that type of ordeal and making it make sense and lining shit up so I can bring it back to the city for real, for real.
Got you.
But it's just like, it's a process. Like I said, I'm in school. Like, that's why I'm not focused much on music. So it's like, I'm really in school.
I mean,
trying
you
to get this
gotta
degree.
finish. Yeah, about to say knock out the books first. The music always gonna be there, you know. And then on the producer side, shit. As long as your ears and your hands work, I think you could do it to the day you die.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's nothing I can lose, honestly.
Yeah.
To be for real, like, I feel like I could pick up the computer and pick it up. Might knock a little dust off, but I mean, shit.
Mayo, man, what's up, bro? Why you crying, man? What's up, dog?
The emojis look crazy on the TV.
Don't it?
That shit go Android.
It is. That's nice. That's nice there. So what part of the corporate side of the business do you plan on getting into? Like, is it more like
Marketing, the marketing side. Like I said, I went there as an employee, and there was a sponsor there, so there was like a booth there where all the celebrities was, this, that, and the third. They're doing interviews, free backwoods, free X, Y, and Z. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, to be for real, I applied to the company on some humble shit of looking at the back of a pack of woods and just look up a company, look up a job.
No wonder you such a bougie backwood nigga now. Like it's like you and two other people who I consistently see pull backwards out of a wooden box.
I mean,
It's you, Mayo, and Han. Big Han. Y'all the only three.
yeah. And that shit, it's been efficient. It's like it's shit coming up this year, dealing with music that I'm a part of, and it makes sense. Like rather than just keep going for, I say the local things, but having a bigger entity stand behind you so you can present it.
Right, and you're figuring out how to mesh the two together. Mm-hmm. That's dope. So did you utilize that time to do some personal networking, like for yourself, rub some elbows? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's 3 people who run this company. It's 2 black guys and a white guy.
Well, I mean, I guess when you're, as far as like, I know the company flew you out there, what have you, right?
Okay, so yeah,
But like,
I'm intermittent.
while working with the company out there, you know what I'm saying?
I got a funny story. I ran into Mozzie, right?
Yeah.
This nigga gave me his number, and then the day after he went to jail, I was just like, what the fuck? I swear to God, that shit was like, what the fuck? Oh man, that shit was crazy. Like that was one of the things. Was like, it was an opportunity. It was cool. I still got his manager number, but it's like the nigga turned himself in the day after, and I was like, wow.
He's still in there?
He doing a year for like a gun case.
Oh damn, niggas, put the guns down. Put the guns down. Damn.
But I mean, that's typical rapper shit.
So like, when you expected to finish school?
Probably next year, May, if not fall. But hopefully before then, a prominent position where I can like stamp, put the name all over it. So it just all depends. Like I just work close to them, just do background shit for the most part. That's why I say it's corporate. It's like it's background shit. It's like shit that probably won't make sense if I'm trying to explain it on a lower level to a degree. Mm-hmm. But it's like really trying to make it make sense. Like I said, add Mayo.
Yeah, I don't see no ad button.
I didn't know you could do that.
You know, niggas be trying to jump in and shit like that. I don't even know how to do it. If I don't even see a note. Hey man, just ask to join and see if I get a notification. Cause
yeah, it's like I really feel like Q did his interview with Maine, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just like he said, a prominent piece of it is marketing. I just feel like that's really what it is.
Isn't that what all of it is?
Yeah, it's 95% just marketing.
I mean, because it's a lot of niggas that aren't very talented that are known because of marketing, not necessarily because of skill.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just like I just feel like we don't have a hub. Like it should be like a round table meeting of people who are doing entertainment-wise things in the city. Like I feel like there's no unity outside of like.
I mean,
the small gap of when Culture Fest occur, and that's probably it.
I think there's a lot of ego when there shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're all on the same playing field, why have an ego? You know what I'm saying?
Because it go back to that shit I was saying about people. If people don't want to fuck with you, they don't want to fuck with you. Like, and a lot of that be going on. Like people just be like, I just don't care for that person.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though.
I feel like that's what's really what be going on. Like that's really what I feel like what be going on. Like they just don't really like each other like that, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that's why we not a big thing to a certain degree.
Because it seems like everybody's like on that I'm staying in my own lane shit. Like,
yeah,
to the point where like there could be more collaborations, or there could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there could be a brighter light shine on the city in certain aspects.
I mean, I still, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it start with the artist though. The artist got to set the play. Like, ain't nobody just gonna do nothing. It's like the conversation they be saying like, DJs might not spin. It's just like,
but they do spin.
I would start with the idea of like, I don't know. I don't be in the club that much to a degree, or probably don't even be paying attention. Maybe I would if I heard somebody's song, but I don't think I've ever heard nobody's song in the club. It's like, how many DJs are out there? Like, I know I probably know a handful of DJs, so I don't know everybody. So I can say,
I mean,
if I feel, I could never say that because I feel like I ain't never went out and tried to give all the DJs my music.
now, I mean, I think the days are gone where you running up on a random ass DJ saying play my music for $20, $40, $60 or some shit.
It's
like
not about
that.
being random. You catch a nigga on a Monday, Tuesday,
But
Wednesday.
what I'm saying is, I feel like that from what I see anyway, it seems like there's a level of like almost like rapper entitlement where they feel like nigga you supposed to spin my shit. Or like but like most of the time the DJ ain't gonna play your shit if he don't fucking like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Like
A lot of people be having they call it demoitis. When you hear something and you think it's the hardest shit ever and you just be like,
it's like nah, it's not clicking like this
that's
ain't
not hard.
and then the song might not fit they set. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, man, if you really want to get a DJ to go play your shit, man.
Well, I'm talking about here, Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it seems like. And I would agree, it's about building relationships.
That's what I was saying,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
The secret formula is go to every DJ on an off night, get his contact information, ask that nigga, can you do some drops, and send your music. If you go to all the clubs here and you go talk to all the DJs, go get that nigga a drop, go give you his music, build that relationship, and just go from there. Cause like that's the only way I see it starting.
I mean, shit. It is about payola as well. You know what I'm saying? No different than getting your shit spun on the radio.
And that shit costs.
Yeah,
ain't never gonna nothing on the radio going for free.
You know what I mean?
It don't matter how much, unless your shit bubble enough to where it's requested. Like they got tools for that shit. You feel me? Like I know you ever been on the radio where it have like when everybody's listening and then they can see when people turn the station.
Oh yeah. That's how they
That's what they do. That's what happens a lot of times. They play new music that people aren't familiar with. So it's just like your shit gotta keep the wavelengths going. So it's just like it's all money, really, for real. But you ain't going on the radio for free unless you popping for real.
And like and honestly, being that I work in nightlife, I don't see. I like the artists I brought up as far as local ones, right? That are I don't see too many other artists working their record locally. If that makes sense.
Or out of the city.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're gonna post it and you're gonna push it like, do some boost posts. But you gotta push it outside the city and in the city. You ain't gotta go crazy and tagging everybody. It's a song good, It got what we call undeniable talent. If the song is undeniably good, it's gonna go. If it's okay, it's okay. Keep dropping, like shit. That's just what it is, for real. Like we can't force a record on nobody. Any record that's on the radio was enjoyed by the audience. Like it's a reason why they played them and why they stuck and why people drop an album and that single stick. It's undeniable talent. If people don't like it, just keep dropping.
Cause like I've been watching this show, Rap Shit. It's about them two chicks. They basically turn themselves into like city girls.
No.
Yeah. They coming up in Miami through the rap scene and shit. And one of them was like, she's real conscious, right? As far as like, she was a conscious rapper.
Yeah.
Right? But her shit wasn't hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put out all these conscious ass raps, you know what I'm saying, online and shit. Videos ain't hitting on shit. She dropping bars and all, right?
Yeah.
But her shit wasn't hidden. So she ends up transitioning over and doing that Ratchet City Girl shit. And the shit start cracking. You know what I'm saying? And so I bring that up to say, like, do you think some artists stick to what they think they are good at and not adapt or take feedback? Cause I mean, some shit you might like. A nigga might be a conscious rapper, but he make better hood shit, or he make better street shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. It's all depend on what they want to do. Like a nigga look at it and be like, shit, they go in the studio to make what they want to make right then and there. So everything is money driven. So it's like nigga gonna feel like, bro, this is all I got right now. So it's like, you telling me I need to go make some more shit. It's like, you gonna pay for me to go to the studio? That's exactly probably what a rapper gonna think.
Right.
You feel me? But rappers know. I think they know what music sells. And it's like, you know how much music you make, just keep making shit until one of them stick.
Hey, I always said if a nigga make 1,000 songs, he probably got at least 20 good ones.
And that's probably true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it.
So it's all about just dropping. Honestly, it's all about trying out new music and figuring out which one works.
Cause even situations like T-Pain,
Yeah,
he was a rapper turned singer. Cause that's what was hitting. You know what I'm saying?
but that nigga could sing though.
I mean, he can't.
So that's different. So he was musically inclined.
But that's what hit though. It wasn't a rap because he wanted to be a rapper.
I mean, so what are you suggesting here? That
No,
rappers
I feel like some artists may not be doing what works.
So
In order, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these niggas want to be successful. They want to blow. You know what I'm saying?
So you think they have to do certain stuff, or they have to do
I
certain
think
music?
In today's world, yeah, hell yeah.
But,
Just like for example, like Rhapsody, phenomenal rapper, great rapper. But if she was rapping that fucking Cardi B shit, she'd probably be hotter.
okay, so you looking at it from you used a prominent figure. So I'm looking at,
I mean, that's just that might be an
no,
extreme example.
Because
But
I feel like if you there, you could coast. Because like Currency's not that big, or Tech Nine's not that big, but he is big. They have their own world.
That nigga made a lot of fucking money last year.
So it's just
God
like you don't have to be Cardi B. You could be, you feel me? Whoever.
But be okay with that.
You got to know how to market yourself. You got to know where your fan base is and cater to your fan base. Like you may never be on BET, but shit.
But that don't mean you can't eat off rap.
But that don't mean you can't not go on no jumper.
Yeah, because I know some rappers that they may not be, like you said, they may not be on BET.
Yeah.
But shit, they do that shit for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember me and E Coolin back in the day, we was talking about some shit. He had this idea, he was just like, if I just sell 30 items involving some rap shit for like, I think I sold like 30 items for 100 or some shit, then it equivalated to like a salary type of shit. And he was like, that's not living off rap shit, I don't know what it is. It might have been like selling 30 things a day for $30.
Yeah.
It's like $900 type of ordeal.
right.
It's like, it's 30 for 30. Like, if you do that a whole week, you straight. And that just come with having some music to build behind it and having merch to come with it and doing your own performances, like doing your own shit. Because it's like, it's ways to do it, but it's like, is you really doing it or is you just like playing around?
Do you think artists can't take criticism?
I mean, I think they can.
I think they should be the main ones be able to take criticism because I'm like, shit, you putting yourself out here performing and making videos and shit.
I feel like they can, but that don't mean they do nothing with the information.
This is true.
So that just all depends on what they decide to do with the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you tell a rapper? I want you to sing, put some autotune on your voice. Like, think about how crazy it sounds. Like, if he tell you to come to the studio and he gonna say, all right, bro, what you think I should do? That what rappers look at y'all like for real. Like, you tell a nigga he trying to make a certain time.
Tell me how to make a song.
Tell me how to make a song. I'm gonna bring you to the studio. What I need to say? I need to say this part, that part. Like, I mean, for real, that what a nigga look at it. So like, you can't be saying that to a rapper. Like, you just got to be like, all right, that wasn't it. Like, that was cool, but like, all right, for sure. And then they got to be understanding enough to be like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna make another one. Like, I'm gonna make another one. Like, that's what it is. Like, that's all you gotta do.
You ever be in there and be like,
hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down.
Yo, that
shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
But it's like, these are people I fuck with.
Yeah, you have that rapport.
I ain't
with
just
them.
saying it to a random person recording with me, just being like, nah, that shit was ass. But then, that's even taken out of context. Cause nigga be in the studio, and they gonna ask you, and you gonna tell them. Like, but it's like, how you gonna, it's your delivery. Like, niggas, 9 times out of 10, an engineer's job is to be like, yeah, that sounds hard, or that's straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause for real, they really just like, man, I do this shit all day. That's why I want to be an engineer, cause like, you gonna listen to it all day. You just consistently trying to keep the vocal and pitch and making sure that shit sound okay. They not really too much worried about what the fuck really going on. That's why people have one engineer too, for the reason in the beginning why we was talking about it. That's why people have one engineer. They know.
Well, I gotta definitely shout out my homeboys that let me listen to their music, cause I be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, maybe this was dope, but like if you slowed it down just a tad, you know what I'm saying? Or
who you really like?
Not even on no like do it, but I'm just giving you my honest feedback. You feel me? Like I think they respect my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Who you really like though?
Who I really like?
Yeah.
Like local?
Yeah.
I fuck with my dog Mayo just cause one, I know like I've been witness to his story. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the I've seen him create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But outside of him, I fuck with Q Dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with Q Dog a long way. I like shit.
But see, off rip, that's.
But see, like, I like certain.
No, but that's cool that you off rip. Like, that means you just feel like everybody's music ain't for you. It ain't made on your radar. And that's just the reality of how it goes.
I've been exposed to pretty much everybody. It's just that, like, some of their music is just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that street shit. A lot of that street shit, I don't listen to in my own time. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not that they're bad rappers or I think they trash or some shit like that. It's just like that's not the wave I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like more like
they say rap is a young person's sport. That's why
like I'm more of like a groovy. You know what I'm saying?
Larry June.
Yeah, like I like the vibes. You know what I'm saying? That the
you want to play it around the women.
The trap shit, like it has its place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not a place I go.
What you consider trap these days? Like
if I consider trap if I played a video with no sound and I see guns, money, abandoned houses.
Oh shit, that's so typical.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
they try to get more creative these days though.
Are they?
They try. You know what I'm saying? The videographers get tired of shooting the same shit. So it's like that's another.
I mean, or maybe they can't afford better shit.
Nah, niggas can afford.
Cause that
them
shit
guns
costs.
ain't
That
cheap.
video shit costs.
Them guns ain't cheap either.
Nigga, I found guns.
I don't know about that. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I got homeboys with guns.
Everybody got guns. Everybody can buy guns.
I can call 4 homies and be like, hey, look, I'm shooting a video. Bring the guns. And, nigga, it's going to look like I got a fucking arsenal.
Yeah,
it's going to look like I got an army, nigga.
Yeah, but I feel like...
It's going to be, nigga, gunshots everywhere. NBA Youngboy style.
I bet that shit sounds cool in the headphones.
It does a little.
Oh, shit. Nah, for real. I mean, that shit look cool, though. But it's like... Rap is some young nigga shit. All the young niggas want to listen to it.
I think my biggest critique with a lot of artists right now is that I want them to be better, have better stage presence.
I agree. They should represent themselves as a brand more.
I think that's really my biggest critique. I think right now, the way technology is, everybody can make some music that sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is capable of making some music that sound good.
That's why I say you got to know how to build your brand.
I watch niggas perform, and I'm like, dog, you're a terrible performer. You know what I'm saying? Like you not keeping the mic to your mouth every time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you're not engaging. You don't work the stage.
That shit is a job, man.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas ain't never did a mic check. You feel me? So it's just like you can't expect a nigga get on there and know how to operate some whatever they call it, equipment.
Cause like there are some artists, bro, especially like going to Culture Fest and shit like that, who were good performers, whether I like their music or not. You know what I'm saying? I had an opportunity to see them perform, and they're a better performer than their music. They outperform their music.
I mean, I think that can make you a fan too, though.
Like some of them I enjoy watching them perform.
I mean, you probably watch it.
I might not.
How many times did you watch a music video and the music video made you like the song more?
Yeah. Plenty of times.
I mean, that's why that's prominent. That's why it's better to have a dialect in your videos and like actually have something written out to shoot or some ideas.
Yeah, there'd be like a storyline or
you could probably ask any of your rapper friends how many of them actually told the videographer what they want to do, unless he was like, shit, I'm trying to just shoot some shit.
Shit, the most hands-on nigga, if I were to name drop somebody, just because I've witnessed it for myself, because I haven't been a part of too many behind-the-scene video type shit. But that nigga Hen, that nigga Hen, boy, will work your ass on a fucking video, boy. But I mean, but
I think only been to one video shoot. I think.
But he's had some pretty dope videos. You know what I'm saying?
Well, concepts.
Yeah, that were different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't the same shit. A nigga just outside under a bridge, standing on a car.
Yeah, if you come with a concept, it's better for the videographer. They get a better
backyard. You know what I'm saying? Big backwood. You feel me?
They get a better visual representation of you. Like, you just gotta make shit look good, man. Don't be just in front of the trap. Unless it's on that goddamn great. But a lot of times songs don't be that goddamn great. So you gotta paint the picture too. But I mean, it's all art, and it's to be critiqued. So it's all about what a rapper can do. But I think we got some pretty good opportunity here. Honestly, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
And you know what? I gotta shout out Benny Hunter, man. I gotta give my nigga a shout out, cause like one thing he definitely puts effort towards is looking the part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing he said. He was like, bro, like, if I'm gonna do this rap shit, I gotta look like a fucking rapper.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and whether it be real, fake, it's about the look. Because you want a certain outcome. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be rented, but I'm not saying he's doing that. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, he know what come with the look. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to down my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And nothing like that. But when you look like a rapper, people believe it.
But I mean, rapper looks like a lot of different things these days, so.
It does, but you can kind of spot them.
Can you?
Maybe I can. Maybe because I'm just invested.
I don't know. I feel like everybody a rapper, so it'd be like.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. Shit, rappers look like regular people to me. Like everybody like a rapper. Be for real. Everybody look like a rapper. I ain't mad at it though. Like, it's all about, like I said, the talent. The talent gonna outshow everything. So it's all about what they coming with.
Yo, did you see? I'm not a fan of Meg Thee Stallion, but I know she got like Songwriter of the Year award. But there was another dude, right, who got it too. I don't know dude's name. I can't remember it. But like, I was like, damn, like this nigga wrote 3 of Moneybagg Yo hits.
Moneybagg Yo hits? I don't know.
He wrote Time Today.
I ain't heard that. I ain't never heard that theory before.
What is Buddy's name?
I ain't never heard that theory before. But rappers all have ghostwriters. I mean, well, they consider anybody a ghostwriter who in the studio and told you to say this part instead of that part.
That's considered songwriting?
I mean, if you get a credit on there, yeah, you a songwriter.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I mean, it ain't that deep. That shit happen all the time.
I'm about to say Kanye.
All the damn time. Motherfucker be like, say this instead of say that.
Yeah, instead of girl, say bitch. Right there, just on that one part.
Something like that. It's a creative process.
It is.
It's a creative process, you feel me? And this came out recently?
Yeah, I gotta find that shit, bro.
Moneybagg Yo, I don't know. I ain't never heard that one before.
Well, Songwriter of the Year, maybe. Let me see. 2022.
That shit.
What the fuck is that nigga's name? I'm gonna find it, bro. I gotta find that shit. But I didn't realize how many rappers really don't be writing this shit for real.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a ton of them. But it ain't no hard feelings against them. Like, they just trying to make some money. Like, everything is a facade at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can break it down to a social level. And
I guess that's where the jug comes in. It's like I look like a rapper, but I can't rap, so that nigga writes the raps I perform on.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the best image, bro. It's about the best brand.
You think, is there more money in songwriting?
Yeah, no. Because you can't be a songwriter and go on tour. You only can sell that song for that one time, and that's going to probably be a X dollar amount of fee.
Yeah, so, damn.
But if you making prominent hits, you probably
get points.
You get credited and get points, things of that nature, and that could be, a good revenue for royalties. But still, that's a shot in the dark, and depending on where you at with it, where you stand at with it. Everything is to be made $1. You can be in any position to make $1, just depending on what you do with the money. Like I feel like as an artist, if I got an advance, I wouldn't take the money and put it back in a rap unless my contract binding me to it. I put it into something that's gonna.
Christopher Y.C. Pearson.
Never heard of him.
Hold on, where?
If you're sure he didn't say songwriter, you sure that he probably wasn't listed as the producer?
Because
sometimes that's per
Megastar Christopher Y.C. Pearson tied for Songwriter of the Year at 2022 BMI Rap and Hip Hop.
What the fuck? I forgot that shit right there. Damn.
And it said that nigga wrote Time Today. Yeah, okay. YC co-wrote Moneybagg Yo's Time Today and Waukesha and Pooh Shiesty's Back in Blood.
That's the producer. YC is the producer.
And why are they saying songwriter?
Because you consider a songwriter when you make the beat.
This shit's so fickle.
Yeah. That's what I already knew when I seen the name YC, and then I had to use it didn't put it in context well enough. But yeah, YC is the producer. Think about it. It said Back in Blood. In the beginning of Back in Blood, like, turn me up, YC. That's the producer.
Oh, that's whack, man. See,
now it kills it. Now it puts it in perspective. Like,
now I'm thinking about niggas like Khaled.
Nah, that's not the same. That's not the same.
So what's the difference then?
Khaled is a producer in the sorts of like, I'm gonna take all these individuals and create a great song, and I'm producing a record. Hey, let's go with this. I have this beat in mind. I want you to go like this, and I got this idea of you saying this hook, and it's like, boom. I want you to go in there and do your thing. It's just simply that. You're producing a record. That's what considered a producing a record.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's and then also producing a record. What people give DJ Khaled for is using some type of software to make beats. So that's a beat maker, but it's also named as a producer. He's still producing records. He might make a beat, but he's producing a record. He's bringing all these individuals together. It's like, all right.
And I get that part. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess you're the curator. You're the one putting all the ingredients in the pot.
It's like
shit.
It's like him and Metro do is no different to a certain degree. He just going in the studio and like, hey, it's like him making the whole album with 21. But hey, I got this idea where I'm gonna do whatever I do on these tracks after you lay the verses on them bitches. And to be like, that's a collective effort. He produced the album, you feel me? He might have been like, hey, I got this snippet that I found. I'm going to put that in there. He's producing the album. Not only is he making the beats, but he's actually putting input into this project. And DJ Khaled, all he's doing is, hey, take TK Keith, what beats you got?
And when I say whack, I don't mean like not lucrative.
What you mean?
What I'm saying? Like, because Brandon was saying like it was whack. Like that it's not whack, it's coins. And I'm like, yeah, they're making money for sure. As a consumer though, just as a lover of music,
it's corny.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely corny, but it's like, but
you know,
it's like sometimes I feel like that's blinded by just the peer group, honestly, because I feel like the masses still are receptive to the music. Like that's why he putting Justin Bieber and Quavo and them on a song together. It's like, yeah, this shit aggravating. It look corny, but it's just like they don't know who the fuck DJ Khaled is in the Latin community. They don't give a fuck. Like they just hear a good ass song. They like Justin Bieber, that nigga cool, and I like Quavo. You know what I'm saying? That's all the fuck they listening to. So that's that. I mean, sometimes our demographic shuns or dims the light on individuals based upon it's like, man, I can do that shit, or you look stupid. Like, it's not really done in other communities, I feel like. I don't know. I'm in this community, so I can't speak for it.
Right.
But that's what I feel like really what happens. It's a competition too much. Nobody, the next one person want to see the other person shine. I don't feel like it had got nothing to do with where you from or nowhere. It's just like, how many people make it hard to, this is just a small example, be like, hi, bro, you put me on to work at T-Mobile and somebody might like beat around the bush. And it's like, it ain't nothing. I'm not paying. It's not going to hurt my money. You know what I'm saying? But That's some small shit. How just people just think sometimes. I think. I could be wrong though. There's like some good people in the world.
Yeah.
Great people. I'm talking about the YC point.
I mean, I guess I was like, I'm looking at it like penning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When we were talking about YC, I'm like when I hear songwriter, I'm thinking this part.
Oh yeah, no, that
You know
was
what
just.
I'm saying?
That's just. That ain't nothing but just producing. They just title stuff differently. That just goes to show when you look at a contract why people get messed up a lot of times because some of the words they use mean
other shit.
right, or it just means something you can't comprehend. That's why you have to get a lawyer to have them debrief what this contract displays. A lot of times, just be a bunch of words that's gonna fuck you over. Honestly.
So, what's next for you? I know you said you're trying to. You got school going on, right?
Yeah.
You know, trying to blend the work with the hobby to elevate on both sides, probably. You know what I'm saying? What else is I guess what's one of your short term goals or something you're trying to accomplish in the near future?
I think I probably wanted to lock in, probably do like a smaller EP, work with a couple more people. I want to work with some new people. Like, I want to know who new. Like, I know all the people who are already working, so it's just like that's just upon like them and us meeting together and doing some shit. But like, I want to know who the new people is. Like, who people complaining about don't get enough recognition. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And try to see, make a connection between like the older people. Like, like I had Kid Joe on.
Yeah.
Like, just trying to see where the business can make sense for like people like me who I feel like was on my level, and artists on my level can do something to a certain degree where it makes sense on his level.
Got you. That's what's up. So before we go, I got a couple of questions.
Let's go.
Ass or titties?
Titties.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm an ass guy myself. I like ass.
Because I feel like asses are different. When you touch them outside of the jeans, no matter what the shape may presume.
I feel the same way about titties, though.
I don't know, just a nice look. On and off.
Because I feel like in my mind, I'd rather have a chick with a fat ass and no titties than big titties, no ass.
Yeah, you go either way. I feel like you go either way. Me personally, just the eye contact level. Breasts. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah. Ass is nice though. I'm not gonna say that it's not a bonus.
Indica or sativa?
Hybrid. But at these days, I ain't getting into that degree where I can identify what's what.
I don't even care anymore.
I do.
It's like, as long as that shit gas, I don't be caring no more.
Nah, I'm picky.
I love the quality. I mean, I prefer indica. I'm an indica fan. But
Cause you want to go to sleep in the sofa.
you know what I'm saying? I like hybrids too. If I'm active, like if I'm doing shit,
yeah,
I'd prefer a hybrid.
Yeah.
If I'm chilling like this, I'd probably be a more indica guy.
I feel like majority of the time you really can't disassemble which is what, honestly, unless somebody puts a highlight on there like you like, man, T, I told you
label.
It's like you sleepy now, bro. I told you it's gonna be sleepy. I smoked the goddamn sativa. I'm up. I'm just like, I don't think that's gonna happen to that degree. It might just all depend on what you got going on that day. But I just like good weed, honestly, and you can tell what it is and what it ain't. I just don't like no BS. I'm the type of person that here I don't want this.
Bougie backwood strikes again.
That's fucked up.
Hey man, you are a bougie backwood guy,
Nah, man, I just like what I like. You feel me? Everybody, some people like to switch it up. I just been consistent with the theme.
Tell me anything. It's okay. It's alright to be bougie.
Well, I consider myself. I don't even know. I feel like I'm average. I'm decent. I'm not even going over a big head myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Any last words for the people?
No.
You nigga said
I don't.
no. Well, look, man, that's been another episode of the Be Safe Podcast, man. We are out, and as always, be safe.
Be safe. I say that a lot, but not in a nice way.
I'm weak.